That's right, Susan and Brady. Some storm clouds seem to be moving in overhead. I felt a couple of raindrops, but still hoping that it holds off here. Now, earlier today, I spoke with the Chamber Orchestra's principal flutist, Brandon LePage, and he's probably just as excited as the audience members for tonight's show to go on. Here's what he had to say about the first Concerts on the Square of the summer.
Yeah, pure joy. Just pure joy. Really, I try not to think too hard about it because then I think I would get freaked out, right, with the number of people that are in front of me. For the last 9 years, I've been driving in and out of town to play with the orchestra, but I just moved to Madison, so I will be starting my 10th season living in town.
Where were you living before?
I was living in Ann Arbor, Michigan before, so I've been driving in and out of Michigan for the last 9 years for this job.
That's crazy. Tell me, why would you do that?
Yeah. I mean, the orchestra is spectacular. I am definitely challenged artistically and musically in ways that just make me feel like I'm thriving. The number of people that we reach doing Concerts on the Square is astronomical. Only major symphonies really are able to get what we're able to get into the community in the way that we do it here. As principal flute in particular, I get to play many roles. I get to play lots of solos, which my personality very lends itself well to, of course. And in that vein, I'm actually really looking forward to later this summer on July 16th when I'll be performing 2 movements of Carlos Simon's Flute Concerto in front of the orchestra as a soloist. It's a piece of music that I helped co-commission and bring into the world. It hasn't been performed in a couple of years. The last movement in particular has aspects of beatboxing inside of it. It goes outside the norm of what you would expect in a classical piece.
Flute with beatboxing.
A little bit of beatboxing, yep.
I guess sort of very definitive, very kind of telling of Concerts on the Square. That's sort of something so interesting and so unique and so different that showcases the kind of, principal flute and just different parts of the orchestra.
Yeah. Concerts on the Square does a really good job at being modern and relevant while also helping us to explore history through all the other classical music that we play. Concerts on the Square is like the quickest stretch that we have through our whole season. We do 6 straight weeks, so we do anywhere from 2 to 3 rehearsals per concert, and you have the music being learned. Like right now, I am learning weeks 2 and 3 already to make sure that I'm prepared well ahead of time. Nothing is passive at Concerts on the Square, that's for sure.